Hello, this is Roger, a low vision product manager here at HumanWare. In this video, I'm going to cover the settings for using audio feedback, or what we call speech, in Prodigy for Windows. These have recently been updated with a new mode and renaming of a previous mode with version 1.7 of the software. So as you can see, I'm in my carousel right now. I'm using Windows mode for my interface, so it will act more like a Windows device. And I have 4 icons in my carousel right now. So I can navigate via a swipe with my finger or by tapping an arrow in the bottom right corner here. And here I see my settings icon, which I will tap onto now, and it will open up into my settings. And our focus today is on our audio settings. So I will now use a swipe here down and tap on audio. And you can see that presently all we're getting is sounds. Sounds are on. It's beeping a little bit. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but I just turned them off. Turn it back on, you'll hear a sound there. So there'll be little sounds that you hear as you interact with things. So that's the first thing to cover very quickly. The other is the speech rate when you're getting audio feedback. I won't show these, but you can come in here to adjust the rate of speech from very slow to normal to fast and very fast in that setting. So those are the basics there. But again, where I really want to focus is on the speech itself. And presently it's off. So you'll notice that you're getting no audio feedback right now in terms of what's happening on screen, except for those sounds that are playing as I tap things. I'll tap on the speech settings and
Speech
open.
menu, 4 items, off, checked.
So now I get audio feedback immediately in case that's what I'm looking for. It tells me that it's presently off. I can set for documents only. So let's take a look at what that is. We'll work our way to the top.
Documents only, checked.
Okay, so that is now checked, which means it's enabled. Notice I'm only getting sounds right now. And I back up. I'm going to go into files to show you what documents only means. And here I do have a document that's already open. And basically what it means is right now, it doesn't matter where I tap on the screen. I'm not going to get any verbal feedback. So I'll tap the back arrow very quickly. Again, just a sound, no speech. We'll open the file back up. But if I tap on the read button now,
Life. The increase in temperature will disrupt the current life patterns of the salmon and trout. The cold water fish will eventually leave their natural geographical range to live in cooler waters by migrating to higher elevation.
pause, no feedback, back arrow to my document. Notice that it started reading where the box was located on the page earlier, so it didn't stop in the upper corner. However, I could start on global by coming up and pressing onto it.
Global ecology, it's not time to fall back.
I'll pause that with the pause button at the bottom there. So again, we can press and hold to start reading and stop reading wherever we'd like using our icons or gestures. Again, there's also keyboard shortcuts for that that you'll find in the user guide. So that is what documents only means. It means that there's not going to be any other feedback with what's on the screen that I'm working with. So let's use the Windows mode now. I can swipe up from the bottom and see my available icons here. And I actually want to go back out to the carousel to go into settings here. And let's go back into our audio settings. I'll tap that again. And again, we're focused on this top option here, my speech settings.
Speech menu, 4 items. Documents only,
So
checked.
again, now we're getting audio feedback. What are we looking at on the screen? So let's move up one and look at what alternative access means.
On, alternative access, checked.
So in this mode, everything is going to be read on the screen. It does allow me to navigate.
Audio menu, 3 items.
But as I'm
on, alternative access, submenu.
Notice that everything's being read, and it's even telling me that there's a sub menu there. So let's tap that back arrow again.
Settings menu, 6 items. Audio, submenu.
Okay, so notice where my locator is right now. It's on the audio menu there. I'm going to swipe here.
System,
notice
submenu.
The locator changes.
Account, submenu. About, submenu.
As I swipe through,
Account,
moving my locator,
audio, submenu.
giving me
User
feedback
interface,
on everything
submenu.
that it's touching there. Now let's say that I was doing this. Basically what happens in alternative access mode is it doesn't matter where I tap in the area down here, it's going to activate where the locator is. So if I tap on system right now, it's going to
User
open up
interface
user
menu,
interface.
7 items. Interface, submenu.
So this is truly meant for someone that's using alternative access or perhaps arrows on a keyboard to interface with the software so they can arrow to what they want, see the locator, hear it, and tap the enter key. So again, let's
System
show you what
language,
this means.
submenu.
There's my language settings. Again, if I tap anywhere outside of that,
System language menu,
it's actually
4
going to open that
items.
item that's
English,
in
Darius,
that locator.
US. Check.
Now I can navigate by tapping
User
directly on
interface
the
menu,
navigate button
settings
up
menu,
here,
6 items.
but that's how it
User
works
interface, submenu.
when I'm in menus and so forth. So basically whatever's in the locator is what's going to be activated with a tap or a click. So let's navigate back to our audio.
Submenu.
Notice I'm going to tap inside the locator this time,
Audio menu,
and it's going to
3
activate that.
items. Speech, on.
And again,
Alternative access, submenu.
so that was the alternative access. It's in the speech settings there. So we have renamed that.
Menu, 4 items. On. Alternative access, check.
So this used to simply be called on. Now we're calling it alternative access because you have to tap inside of that locator in order to activate what you want or tap anywhere on the screen to activate it. So it can be very helpful for true um, alternative access using switch or arrow keys and enter key. But also if you have difficulty hitting a specific target, just hitting on the screen will activate that item. So it can be helpful for a number of different use cases. Let's scroll up to
direct touchscreen.
Direct touchscreen and see what the difference is. This is a new mode that we've implemented. So I'll tap on this.
On direct touchscreen, checked.
Let's navigate back out of this.
Audio menu, 3 items. Speech, on direct touchscreen, submenu. Settings menu, 6 items. Audio, submenu.
So I'm still getting that audio feedback. It tells me what's in focus right now. But remember, with the alternative access mode, I could tap here on account and audio would activate again because maybe I don't have the ability physically to hit a small area. But with the direct touchscreen mode, I can tap on whatever I want and it will activate. So let's say I wanted to go into my account settings.
Account menu,
that will now activate.
Items. License, standard.
Let's go back.
Settings menu, 6 items. Account.
So it's telling me where it is, but I don't have to tap there to activate it, okay? I can activate anything else on the screen that I want. So for example, over here, I can go back.
Main carousel, settings.
Again, if I was in alternative access mode, I would have to tap directly inside of settings here, or it wouldn't matter if I tapped elsewhere on the screen, it would activate what's in the locator. In direct touchscreen mode, it allows me the option to activate whatever I want. So I can swipe on my screen to navigate through the different items. But say I was on apps over there, but I really wanted to go to settings, I can still come over here and tap and go back to my settings.
User and audio, submenu. Audio menu, 3 items. Speech, on, direct. Speech menu, 4 items. On, direct touchscreen, checked.
And again, because it's direct touchscreen right now, I can actually tap on off,
checked.
Make the change right away, and I'm done. So those are the new speech settings and updated speech settings that are available in version 1.7 of Prodigy. As always, please reach out to us with any feedback you have about improvements, new applications, whatever you want to see in Prodigy, and we will do our best to implement them as quickly as possible. It's the only way we can continue to improve and meet your needs. Thanks for watching this video.